Oh, you're right. How are you?
Hi, Dorothy. Come in, sit down.
Thank you.
So, what can I do for you today?
Well, I've got a bit of problems with my team. They're just not happy with the restructure and everything that's going on. Very concerned, threatening with the union and everything. And I just don't know how to handle it really.
Right, it is a tough time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's sort of rubbing off on me too. I kind of worried myself for my own job and being a bit angry with it all.
It's your whole team, including you.
Yep, exactly.
So it's not helping much that they're getting angry about it, because then how do you cope with it?
Yeah, exactly. Just sort of exacerbates my own situation.
Well, what I would like to do then is come up with some kind of a plan, because you know that we want to keep you. You know that managers like you are hard to find, so we want to retrain you and keep you in the business. And with so much good stuff that you've done with your team, I think that will be a great help. First of all, we're going to do a plan to resolve all of this conflict. It can be fixed. They don't know yet that this has all been fixed up, because we haven't told them yet, or they haven't heard more to the point. So what we might do is just have a bit of a think tank, you and I. You okay with that?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything that can help is good.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Okay. Let's have a little look together. We'll see what we can work out, the two of us. So up here, we're going to put what things come from inside the company. And down here, we're going to put what comes from external company. We've got harmful over this side. I'm going to try and find out some stuff. And over here, what do you reckon this is?
Helpful.
Yes, indeed. Okay, we're going to find out what the strengths are. There's a lot of strengths. We just haven't made the people aware of them yet. We've got some weaknesses. We've got some threats. I'll write that again. And opportunities. So if you and I have a bit of a think about these four things, let's have a little look. I went and bought some special pens just for today to brighten up your day. Let's start with our strengths, shall we? We'll start on a positive note. The thing that I was thinking was, we've actually increased our sales by 10%.
Yep.
Now that we've added on the medium and the larger trucks, not just the small trucks and the forklifts. What else are some of our strengths?
Great staff.
Yeah? You sure
And
do?
I think between my team and myself, there's a lot of knowledge there. Good knowledge base, definitely. All right, now, opportunities. One of the opportunities that I think, one of the big ones is retraining. Yeah? We're also thinking of upskilling. And the good thing for managers such as yourself is not just your level that are leaving the company, there's some above you as well. So there's an opportunity for promotion, but you've got to get around this first, so then you can go up. Yeah? Yeah.
Retraining, upskilling, are there any other opportunities that you can think of?
Hopefully everyone's staying employed.
Yep.
Good.
Yes, indeed. Staying employed. Threats. Let's just go through these. I think you said they were going to the union.
Yeah, so I've had a few of them talking about going to the union and possibly striking as well, which is going to be a loss of revenue for the
Yes.
company.
Loss of revenue. I doubt the senior management would like that. And we've got some weaknesses. I would say lack of communication, which is what's causing this whole thing. No idea, communication, that is a very long word with too many M's in it. And another weakness that we had was, let me What else are people wanting to come in? Transparency.
Yeah.
Yeah?
At the moment, everyone sort of feels like they're left in the dark, and it doesn't help for morale at all.
Now, you haven't been in that position very long, have you?
No, 6 months.
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm thinking about, Dorothy, is how about we send you off to some conflict resolution training? Would that help?
That could definitely
Yeah?
help. Yeah.
Give you a few tools,
Mm-hmm.
put on your belt.
Yep.
Bit of a handyman reference there. So that would be conflict resolution training. Resolution. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Resolution training. So there's a hell of a lot of positive stuff going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
And really, it's just a lack of communication and transparency that's kind of pulling the weight at the moment.
Yeah.
So if we can get this fixed up, I reckon your life and their life will be a hell of a lot better. And we will avert a crisis.
Yeah.
Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to sit down and we're going to go through an action plan. Did Alex actually fill out a complaint?
Yes, she has.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So if I could get that, I don't actually have that in my office yet. So I think our grievance procedure where she's actually gone to the first level is excellent. But perhaps she could have talked about it earlier.
Yeah, I think she was trying to deal with it herself, but now other people are starting to be affected and stuff, and yeah, it's just brought it, like, increased and snowballed in her mind, the concerns and everything.
Perhaps we could have a look at coaching and things and see if this could have been picked up earlier. Were there any signs? And I guess that's what they're going to teach you in conflict resolution as well, trying to get to things before they happen. Right, let me just get an action plan template here. Now, the first thing that I was looking at was this conflict resolution training.
Yeah.
Conflict resolution training of yours. We'll just get that on. They run those every 2 weeks in Melbourne. So when would you be?
As soon as possible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. As soon as possible. So what I'll do is I will get my office to give you a ring and give you a couple of dates and you can choose from there.
Perfect.
Yeah. Another thing that we looked at was pretty big, which was communication or lack thereof.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking of, we'll just put communication to staff here, maybe to the whole team, and just let them know they are going to get more wages because they're going to be upskilled into a sales position. So I think the sooner everybody really understands that, the better.
Yeah.
And we also need to develop a package for training. That's something that I can take care of. You don't need to worry about that. I'll take that one on board. And what about upskilling? Would you be interested in promotion if we upskill
definitely.
you?
The opportunity's there.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So let me just put in here retrain Dorothy. And I think a team development day would be good.
I think anything that could help morale,
Yeah?
get a bit back off the ground where it is at the moment would be good, yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if there was a place like it's a knockout and they all have to sit on poles and knock themselves into the water or run at each other in sumo outfits or something like that? Just get off a bit of aggro.
Yeah, get rid of a bit of aggro and have a bit of a laugh.
Get a bit of a lease on life. A bit of a lease, hey? Bit of a lease on life. So once we tell them all of this news, we'll let them go through and think about that, and then we'll organise a development day for you, and we'll bring in some real positives about retraining, when's it going to happen, what's it going to look like, and just get them to brainstorm maybe a few principles and really bring in some rules about how they're going to think, how they're going to respect each other and deal with integrity and move forward from this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Definitely sounds like it's got some potential to
Yeah?
make things better. Yeah.
So we'll put in development day as well. And I think that looks pretty good.
I'm feeling a bit more positive than I was when I walked in,
Yeah?
that's for sure.
Okay. It's good to get that down.
It is.
I feel a lot better about it.
Yeah.
Yes, you've certainly got a bit of a melting pot at the moment, but I think if we take the heat out from underneath it and let them know some stuff, I think it'll be a lot.
It'll help diffuse the situation, that's for sure.
Well, I'll be in contact with you in a couple of days. I'm going to write up this plan for you and give it to you. Come back into my office anytime you want to, and we'll just go over it again, even if you just want to talk to me. Don't forget our off-site EAP counselling. Please go speak to somebody if you need to, or come talk to me. We'll have a cuppa and you can buy cake, and we'll talk through all of this. All right.
Thank you, Jane.
Oh, good for you to come by.
Oh, thanks for your time.
Say hi to the kids for me.
Yep, I definitely will.
Awesome. Thanks, Dorothy.